last few years, the popularity of mountain biking as a lifestyle sport has risen dramatically. A few tips for people who are coming into the sport. Obviously, you want to get an understanding of what sort of time frame you're going to be spending on your bike. Some of the key things in terms of bikes is working out what style of frame you want to ride. This is classified as a hardtail, completely stiff bike. There's no suspension on the bike other than the front forks. Now, I like to ride a bike that's pretty aggressive. Handlebars are quite low over the front end of the bike, which puts me in a sort of more aerodynamic position. The benefit of having the lower front end of the bike means that you also have the capacity to keep the weight over the front wheel, which is very good for climbing and technical descents. And in terms of entry level, I would suggest that you go into a 3 shifters at the front and 10 at the back. That gives you a greater range in terms of your ability to climb and as well as descending or on a flat road. I like to have my seat fairly forward. Again, it's an aggressive style of positioning or aggressive style of riding. You'll also need to work out what particular tread pattern you want to run. With a muddier course, you're going to use an open tread pattern. With a drier course, you're going to use a closed tread pattern. I'll run about 30 in my front and 32, 30, up to 35 in the rear. The lower the pressure means that you're not bouncing off anything. So you're not hitting the rocks that you're rolling over and the bike's losing control. As it's softer, it rolls over rather than bouncing off them, which means that you're going forward rather than in any other direction. So another area for setup in terms of personalisation is the handlebars. For me, I am slightly broader in the shoulders than I am anywhere else, so I run a handlebar that's slightly wider than a lot of other people would. This suits me. It means that I don't have to have my hands too close together, which makes the bike a little bit more edgier in the front end when you're sort of descending or going through a technical area. Some riders also ride with bar ends, and I don't recommend anybody to start with bar ends on their bikes, because if you hook a tree on the way through, you're certainly going to know about it, that's for sure. The key to, I guess, riding is to make sure that you're comfortable along the way. So you want to make sure that you ride a saddle that suits your style of riding and your body shape.